Charlie Chaplin, From Poverty to Global Legend, presented by Listen Up English. Welcome, friends. Today we explore the incredible journey of Sir Charles Spencer Chaplin, better known as Charlie Chaplin. His life wasn't just about fame, it was about struggle, hope, and turning pain into joy. Born on April 16, 1889 in London, Charlie came from a family of performers. His mother, Hannah, was a singer. His father, Charles Sr., was a vocalist. But life was anything but glamorous. His father abandoned the family due to alcoholism, and his mother suffered from mental illness. Charlie and his half-brother Sidney grew up in deep poverty. They moved constantly, barely surviving. At times, there was no food. Charlie's mother even pretended to eat so her children could have more. Despite these hardships, young Charlie was fascinated by the stage. He'd watch his mother perform, dreaming of being on stage himself. One night, Hannah lost her voice during a performance and was humiliated. Young Charlie walked on stage and performed. The audience loved him. That was his first taste of the stage, and he was hooked. But life remained harsh. Hannah's mental health worsened. She was taken to an asylum, and Charlie, just a child, was sent to a workhouse, a place where poor children were forced to work in exchange for shelter and food. Charlie faced cold, hunger, and loneliness, but he didn't give up. Determined to perform, he worked odd jobs and eventually joined a street performance group. At 14, he got a role in a Sherlock Holmes play. His silent expressions and natural talent were noticed, and in 1910, he went to America with a touring group. By 1913, he was working in silent films with Keystone Studios. That's when he created the Tramp, his most iconic character, a man in oversized clothes, a bowler hat, a tiny mustache, and a unique walk. Without saying a word, Charlie made people laugh and sometimes cry. He became a global star. But Charlie wanted more than fame. He wanted control over his art. In 1919, he co-founded United Artists. Then in 1921, he released The Kid, a film based on his childhood. It was funny and heartbreaking. Audiences were moved. When sound films arrived, most actors embraced them. Charlie did not. He believed emotion was stronger than words. In 1931, he released City Lights, a silent film. It was a masterpiece, proof that movies could touch hearts without dialogue. In 1940, as Hitler's power grew, Charlie used his art to fight back. He made The Great Dictator, a satire mocking Hitler. It ended with one of the most powerful speeches in cinema, calling for peace, reason, and humanity. But some in Hollywood didn't like his politics. They accused him of being un-American. In 1952, he was banned from re-entering the U.S. He moved to Switzerland with his wife, Una O'Neill. There he lived a quiet life with their children. 2 decades later, in 1972, the U.S. welcomed him back. At the Oscars, he received a 12-minute standing ovation, the longest in history. The world remembered what he had given: laughter, hope, and art that transcended language. Charlie died in his sleep on Christmas Day, 1977, at 88. But his story didn't end there. Months later, thieves stole his body from its grave and demanded ransom. His wife refused. Eventually, police found the culprits and returned Charlie's body, which was reburied in a secure grave. Behind his success, Charlie had personal struggles. He married 4 times. His first 3 marriages failed. But in Una, his 4th wife, he found real love. Despite their age gap, they were happy and had 8 children. She stood by him when the world turned its back. Charlie Chaplin was more than a comedian. He was a genius who made the world laugh while carrying his own sorrow. He believed in the power of emotion, the value of kindness, and the importance of never giving up. He once said, "A day without laughter is a day wasted." Charlie, thank you for the joy, the lessons, and the legacy. We will never forget you.